Alright, welcome to How to Solve a Rubik's Cube. This is, I believe it's the 7th video, but we're pretty far. We got the 2 layers here, and then we got the top colors here. So next what we're going to do is we're going to get the corners matching up. Now there's 2 different ways this is going to be able to look depending. Right now I have the harder one. Well, it's the same algorithm, but one of them you have to do twice just because, which is actually better for the video that I'll have to do it twice. That way I can show you a little better. But basically it's either going to look like mine here. Now you're not paying attention to the middle pieces right now. What you want to do is look at the corners. And again, the top's all yellow, so you don't have to worry about that. Now these corners, you're going to look for ones that match. And those don't match, those don't match, those don't match, and those don't match. So I have none that match at all. So in this case, what I'm going to go ahead and do, you want to look for a corner, just put it in a place where it's supposed to go. Any of them. So right here, I got red, I'll put it in red, and it matches green. So red and green, and that's also going to make the diagonal one match too. So if I would have went with orange and green, it's going to make the diagonal one match, blue and red. So it doesn't really matter which ones you choose, just put them in the place where they match, and it doesn't matter how you hold it either, as long as it's white down, yellow top. And then you're going to do this algorithm here. Now this is a little tricky. Now if you have ones that match right now, don't do this algorithm yet, because you got to place your pieces in a certain way, and I'll show you in a minute because this is going to give me those ones that match. So what you want to do now, first step, you're going to go ahead and do right prime. Now again, as long as I have these, it doesn't matter how I hold this. I can do it this way, it doesn't matter. Whatever one I want my right side, that's the one that has to stay my right side. So this is my right. Now right prime, again, prime is when it goes counterclockwise. So right prime, and then front. So front is clockwise, because I didn't say prime, so you don't do prime. And then right prime again, so counterclockwise. And then back is going to go 2. Now this is your back piece here. It's kind of hard to see. I mean, if you flip the cube all the way over. Now normally, I didn't say prime, so you don't go counterclockwise. So if you were to turn this around, like if I do it here, I'm going counterclockwise from this way. But from this face, I actually went clockwise, because when I turned it, it actually turned clockwise twice. And it just looks counterclockwise this way because, again, it's the opposite. So it's whatever way if you were looking at it, that's clockwise. Now after that, I'm going to take my right and move it forward, 1. And then front is going to go prime, 1. And then right is going to go prime again, 1. And then again back 2. And then right 2 clockwise. And then the upper one again goes 1. Well, actually 1 prime. Even though that technically doesn't matter. But yeah. Anyway, now we got our pieces here. Corners. So now you look for the corners. See, I got 2 corners that match. Now this is going to be the exact same algorithm again. So I'm going to go over it with you one more time. But these are going to be the corners that match. You want to move them to their designated side. So the corners that match, not the middle piece, the corners. Go to the blue side, because these are blue. If you had orange, they go to the orange. But the corners, not the middle. And then you put those in the back. So have them facing away from you. And then you're going to do that same algorithm. Now again, it's right prime, front, right prime, back 2, right, front prime, right prime, back 2, right 2, and then the upper 1. Even though the upper kind of doesn't matter, because you can spin this however you want, whatever. And that's that. Now you have all 4 of your corners. These ones match, these ones match, these ones match, and these ones match. And I got a whole side there. That one's completely done. But yeah, now I just got to get these middle pieces, and that will be in the next video, and that will be the final video, and you will be able to solve a Rubik's Cube. I do suggest that you practice. Practice those steps, get it down packed to where you are good, and you don't have to refer to the video or write down the algorithms or anything like that. Just practice doing it, and then you should be good to go, and then go ahead and watch the next video. And then you'll be good, and you'll be able to solve a Rubik's Cube.